Hey, this is Tom at Icons of Surf, and I'm going to show you my technique of putting on a good wax job. This is where we store our wax. I'm careful about the wax I choose, so probably this one here. Always start off with some base coat. There's no right way and there's no wrong way how to put on your wax job, so you can kind of laugh at me, but what I start off with is tiny circles overlooping each other or overlapping each other. And I always start at the tail for some reason. You could start wherever you like, but I do little tiny circles. Kind of takes a while, but my boards are beautiful and I like my wax job just as beautiful. But anyways, you do overlapping circles all the way up and down your board. And you want to make sure that they're like this. If you get down to the end and you see big spots, just go over it like so. A lot of overlapping circles. That's the way I found to have bumps that like really rise up. After I do the whole board in circles, what I do, say this was completely finished as far as my tiny circles, then what I do is I don't push hard, because if I push hard, then the bumps are just gonna get smashed down. And what I want to do with actually what I like is to keep my bumps high and raised. I go back over it like this, really lightly, don't press hard. Really lightly, small circles, and The just do this side right here, and you'll start.
Are you using just the flat of the board or wax?
Usually I try to use the most edge part of the wax very lightly, and I just like, you can already see these tiny things, and I always go in circles for some reason. So after you do all of that, you do your tiny circles, make sure it's all covered up, then you do your edge and start off, and you get those small bumps around and around and around and around, very soft. This is probably 3/4 of a bar of wax, and I never go one direction, because what happens is the beads start going like so. They start bleeding into each other, and so in order to keep them singular, I'm always going in circles, and you can almost see it. Like, so you want this. You want to use 3/4 of a bar of wax for your base coat, or more. But I use 3/4 of a bar, and then I'm going to put my top coat on. My top coat will make the beads stand up twice as high as they look right now. And when you put a base coat on like this, it lasts forever. Everybody knows, right, wrong, base coat, your wax job lasts much longer.